Oh, hello somebody. How you doing? Hope you're doing good, hope you're doing great, and I hope that you're doing amazing. Today, we're going to speak about why your New Year's resolutions are not going to work. When we make our New Year's resolutions, we make them based on impulse decisions. You just got the certain feeling that you're entering the new year and you're so pumped up. You are excited that you're going to enter into this whole new season, and 2022, 2021, 2020, whatever has now passed. There is a whole lot of commotion with pastors, speakers busy posting and saying that 2023 is going to be the year for you. The next year is going to be marvelous. The next year is going to be fruitful. The next year is going to be each and everything that you couldn't achieve in this year. So simply because of that, we get so excited, and we should. Life is a really, really wonderful gift. It is really precious and we have to appreciate it. And moving into a new year is a milestone. But we get so carried away by this time, this small period, so to say, to the point that we forget to make the critical changes. So, the first reason why your New Year's resolutions are not going to work is because you made them on an impulse decision. This is how the human mind is structured instead. You can't just have an encounter instantly and everything changes, because psychology says that it takes 21 days for you to create a new character, a new routine. Before 21 days, you can start something and stop it for the rest of your life. But if you can carry on for 21 days, so to say, if you carry on for 21 days straight up, then the likelihood of you no longer pursuing that change you have implemented in your life are very low, because now it has become a habit. If you tell yourself that you want to join the gym in the next year, well, you want to lose weight in the next year, you want to save money in the next year, you want to become more spiritual in the next year, whenever that you make these decisions, they have to then be broken down into practical steps, as opposed to them just being these ideologies. You can become so comfortable to say, yeah, next year everything is going to change, and not step up and change anything. Saying that it will change does not help if you don't actually change anything. You cannot save more if you keep the same behaviors that you had this year. You cannot lose weight if you keep the same behaviors that you kept this year. You cannot eat healthier if you keep and maintain the same behaviors that you had this year. You cannot accomplish the big goals that you have set for yourself in the next year if already you are not going to change your character. And this is how you change your character. Your actions become a habit, and then your habits become your character. So if you want to change your character, you don't focus on the whole character, you focus on the small teeny itsy bits, the actions. Those are the ones that are then going to command and build your character. And then you have to believe in yourself. Most people say that they want to be successful, but they don't actually believe that they're going to be successful. Each and every one of us says that they want the biggest house. We want to live on the beach, we want to go on vacations, we want to do A, B, C, D, but we don't actually believe it. Makanaka motivation. Why are you saying so? I do believe it. No, you don't. This is how you know when you actually believe in something. When you go through the motions. When you commit time to it, when you invest into it. Most people say that they want to start businesses, but no one is willing to save the money to start the business. Most people say that they want to change, but they are not willing to go through the motions. Most people say that they want to be successful, but they don't want to put in the time. Most people wait for the perfect opportunity, so to say, and Simply because the perfect opportunity does not exist, they never actually start. Start where you are, use what you have, and do what you can. You don't have to be great for you to start, but you have to start for you to be great. When are we going to understand it? When is that going to enter into our thick heads? Most people are not afraid to start. They're actually afraid to be seen starting. They're afraid of what will people think. But what will people think if they see me starting off this ragged, if they see me starting right at the bottom? Everyone says, started at the bottom, now we're here. They sing along to Drake, but they don't actually want to start at the bottom. They want to figure out each and every detail. Well, you can't do that. You can't do that. Life can only be figured out, only makes sense when you view it from the review mirror. You can't connect the dots looking forward. You can only connect them looking backwards. That's what Steve Jobs says, and it is 100% true. You can't connect the dots looking forward. It doesn't make sense. It's not going to make sense. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be much harder than you thought. But even more than that, it is going to be much worth it than you thought. So get up, pursue your dream, and make this year a success. I just want to leave you these words from one of the greatest motivational speakers of all time, Les Brown, and he says that if you want a thing bad enough, then go out there and fight for it. Work day and night for it. Give up your time, your peace, and your sleep for it. If all that you dream and scheme is about it, and life seems useless and worthless without it, then go after it with all of your capacity, strength and sagacity, faith, hope and confidence, and stern pertinacity. If neither cold poverty, famish or gout, sickness or pain can keep you away from the thing that you want, then with the help of God, you will get it. Have a wonderful year. Cheers. And don't forget, keep on keeping on.